Hey Vampire fam, this is Nikachu, Vampire Aficionado, here with my brother, and it is Halloween, so we gotta look at the spooky deck lists of the season, and we are looking at vampires right now. We are going to beat their head in with the Vampire Nocturnus. A lot of people told me, Nikachu, you gotta have Vampire Nocturnus in all your vampire decks, and for, I think, 2 years in a row, I didn't even give this thing the time or day. But you know what? Let's try it out. You play with the top card of your library revealed, and if the top card of your library is black, Vampire Nocturnus and other vampires you control get +2, +1, and have flying. Definitely the way to completely crush our opponent in one shot with just a bunch of random stuff on the board. And if you're a fan of tribal decks, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So here's the deal. We are definitely playing vampires. And I wanted to try to maximize the value I can get out of Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, which is 3-mana Planeswalker. You have a +1 target creature you control against Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. If it's a vampire, you put a +1/+1 counter on it, so you can incrementally make certain vampires bigger. But the big one I like is you may sacrifice a vampire, and when you do, Sorin deals, it's a Lightning Helix, deals 3 damage to something, you gain 3 life. And that has a great combo potential with Silver Smote Ghoul, a 3-mana 3/1. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return Silver Smoke Ghoul from your graveyard to the battlefield tap. So you could do even something like attack, hit your opponent, sack the creature with Sorin, and then so basically you can sack the Silver Smoke Ghoul, and the Silver Smoke Ghoul will come back. And also it's a source of card draw. It's a source of card draw. So you could even attack your opponent. They get dealt damage. And you don't need to necessarily, you could sack something else, then sack this one to draw a card, and you still get your Silver Smoke Ghoul back. So, you know, we got some, basically turns any creature, I guess, on the board to, like, sack, draw a card, so long as the Silver Smoke Ghoul's in our possession. Other things that we can sacrifice and bring back, things like Bloodghast. We do have fetch lands to bring it back as much as possible. I have 6 fetch lands. What else do we got here? If we're sacrificing anything, we got Cordial Vampire. And if Cordial Vampire or another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. Do not underestimate that. That is very strong. Strong stuff. And it's any creature, remember. It can be my opponent's creatures. We can kill something on their side, and then it buffs our entire battlefield. For the early game, we got Knight of Ebon Legion, a 1-mana 1/2 creature that when we have enough mana up, and I'm not playing with Aether Vial in this deck so that I have enough mana for the Knight of the Ebon Legion, for our 3-drops, for our Sorin, for our Vampire Nocturnus. We're playing 23 lands so we can curve out appropriately, but also have the mana up for things like Knight of Ebon Legion. If the opponent, at the beginning of your end step, if a player lost 4 more life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Knight of Ebon Legion. So very often you like attack with this thing by itself. You leave the 3 mana up, and your opponent's like, well, I don't really want to block it because then it's going to become a 4/5 creature, gets +3/+3 and gains Death Touch until end of turn with its activated ability. So you get in the damage, or they block and they just waste their turn and they lost their thing, and then, you know, it's usually a good trade. And then we have Viscera Seer, sacrifice a creature, scry 1, so if anyone tries to pick off anything on the battlefield, you just sack it, get some value, but hopefully with Vampire Nocturnus, the top card of the library needs to be black. So Seer can help scry for that black card to go in for the victory. Remember, all our vampires, including Nocturnus, are going to get flying and +2/+1. For some other early game plays, we have Fatal Push and Thoughtseize to interact with the opponent. And last one, Nighthawk Scavenger. Just love this card. It can be enormous. Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink. And it's like a Tarmogoyf. Nighthawk Scavenger's power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types in your opponent's graveyards.
What about Grafdigger's Cage?
What about it?
Is that good?
Well, no, because we want to bring our stuff back from the graveyard. It's terrible. So for the sideboard, we got another Fatal Push and Thoughtseize for the matchups where it's going to be good. Break the Ice, mainly for Tron. Maybe some of the Hammer Time decks, but mainly for Tron. Nihil Spellbomb for any deck using the graveyard. And basically Ratchet Bomb and Chalice of the Void for the Crashing Footfall decks. And with that, let's get into our league. As we get into this game, we're going to thank our sponsors, FusionGamingOnline.com. If you want to prepare for GP Vegas with your paper singles, there's no better place than FusionGamingOnline.com, and I'll tell you why. Because you can use coupon code Nikachu for 5% off all your purchases. So when you buy all your modern staples, you get a huge discount. And who doesn't want a discount? You know, saves you money and supports the channel. We're also going to thank Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards online and the route to being able to play any and every deck that you could possibly imagine. In fact, I imagined this Vampire deck, and boom! It has been materialized. You can support the channel using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or save 15% off your first 2 months using coupon code Nikachu. Well, I was hoping for a 2-drop, but whatever. So we are up against... I don't know what. But here we go. Attack. Let us go, 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 go. I've been seeing that deck a lot recently, kind of a flavor of the month now. Faithless Mending and Faithless Salvaging have given that deck new life. Yeah. Absolutely, people want to try out that stuff. Are we up against a control deck? Ice Fang Quaddle. Yeah, you're annoying. Death Touch versus Death Touch. Is this? But this isn't snow. I can actually attack into you. Fool! You have no snow, actually. Nothing.
You can do the 3 mana thing.
Yeah, I could, or I can play a creature. No, okay, now here's something I don't have a lot of experience with, because what we could do is we could play Sorin and actually just go -3 and just put a... maybe I don't use this -3 ability enough. I could go -3, put like a Nighthawk Scavenger in play, but then it'll be super vulnerable to this Ice Fang Quaddle. You know what? I bet it's good if my opponent has nothing in play. My opponent definitely has something in play, so I'm not going to screw around. We'll play Silver Smoke Ghoul and pass. And then we can use this to shoot down the Ice Fang Quaddle in the future. If necessary. A nice Ice Fang. Another... Oh! Shark Typhoon for nothing. Oh, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. They're looking for lands. They found one. Still don't have Death Touch, though.
Boom!
So how do we do this? I guess I should Sorin, sack this thing, blow this thing up, and I'm going to get it back, and then we attack for 1, which isn't a lot, but in the future. Or do I just attack with the Silver Smoke Ghoul and Knight, and if they block, like, that's not bad either, and then I can play Nighthawk Scavenger? And then there's like 3 things in the graveyard. How big are you? You're a 3/3 right now, then you can be a 4/3. And then I can just always... No, but I still gotta sack something in the future. Alright, we do it like that then. Shoot you. Attack you. And mind you, I can hit my opponent. It's always an option. Now we're gonna get the Silver Smoke Ghoul back and pass.
Combo!
That is a combo.
That's pretty good.
We can even attack with... So hopefully we can attack with this ghoul, shoot them, and get it back anyway. Okay, Island's online. Jace? Jace. What you gonna do, Jace, huh? Jace versus Sorin, the classic battle. Brainstorm. Oh, what was that? What's that mind gimmick thing? Like, the guy saying brainstorm or something else. And depending on, like, the frequency that you can hear it, you hear one thing or the other.
Green Needle. And
Was that what it? That was it?
Green Needle and...
Brainstorm. Well, there was one with Brainstorm. There might have been another one using... One was Brainstorm and something else. Another Sorin. Can never have enough Sorins.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can actually attack our opponent for quite a bit. I can actually... Oh, actually, okay. How much can I attack for the opponent? Because I can buff up the Knight. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Oh, maybe we should have splashed blue. Okay, I'm gonna sack. We're gonna get a swamp because I can buff up the knight. And why not? So this is 6, 9. Oh my god, it's almost lethal. But just to be safe. Yeah, I'll sack this one and we'll kill the Jace.
Busted.
Yeah, 2 triggers. Knight will get a little bit bigger. And we get the Silver Smoke Ghoul back. How meta is this deck? I don't know. Oh,
Good.
I should put it in Scryfall. Sorry. Wilderness Reclamation. I don't think you can... you can Cryptic Command me all you want. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, sure. Because I can just sack things and shoot your face. You better gain some life. I guess in theory I could win this turn. Well, you do nothing? Gotta do something. Well, that sort of sucks. But this thing will still be alive. Okay, I'm wondering, can I just win here? If my opponent has a counterspell, I'm in trouble. If they don't have a counterspell, I think I can win.
Just go for it.
You want me to go for it? Okay, first let's see if Seer resolves. You have to counterspell. Okay, they are going to counter it. So we're still in good shape. Oh no, we're not. The Field of Ruin can deal with this. Well, I'm going to get the Silver Smoke Ghoul back. And they have to kill the Sorin somehow, so... Okay, we'll see what happens. It's close. It's close.
$28 life. Good luck.
Well, they're a control deck. Doesn't matter to them.
It will.
I mean, they could easily play Jace and then we're dead. Well, they have to deal with the Mutavault. They do have to deal with Mutavault or they're screwed. Another one. They got another one. They got like infinite mana now.
Done taps twice.
Maybe they're just playing on to see what we're gonna do. Oh, they're gonna take an extra turn. Shit! So they could kill the Sorin. Oh, Memory Lapse. Memory Deluge. It's different. Okay. Digging for an answer. But if they play Nexus of Fate, we're in trouble. Okay, we won. Sweet! We definitely want Thoughtseize in this matchup. Maybe we should add Pithing Needle in the sideboard somewhere. Oh, they have Snowlands, don't they? You have Snowlands in your deck. I saw it. I saw it. Let's bring in some Break the Ice. Fatal Push looks... Maybe it's not terrible, but you know what? We have better things to do. Okay, maybe I'll just play with 2 Break the Ice. I think Thoughtseize is more important. I don't know if Break the Ice is really all that important in this matchup, but... Well, blowing up the Field of Ruin might not be too bad. Like, turn 2... Well, we'll see what happens. It'd be great if we can overload this and smack off, like, I don't know, 3 lands or so. See that Wilderness Reclamation do any work there. Well, we have nothing else to bring in, honestly. I don't know if Ratchet Bomb. I don't know if Chalice helps. Two Nocturnuses in hand. We have 1 Cavern of Souls. I'll keep this.
Most fish can swim under ice water pretty comfortably.
Wow, fetching the Triome immediately. What a sign. Okay, so we'll Thoughtseize them. You have a Growth Spiral, a Fatal Push, and 2 Endurances. Endurance is sort of annoying, but so is the Growth Spiral. You actually don't have much for lands. You don't actually even have green, double green, so let's siphon off something here. I'll leave you with the Endurances.
Vampire.
Ooh, they got the forest. Alright.
Break the ice.
You got the endurance, bub. Oh, we did curve into a Nighthawk Scavenger, so that's nice. So we can attack with our Bloodghast if they play endurance. I don't care. We really don't give a crap. Sure. Because they have to use the ETB before... Oh, they got rid of their own graveyard. How clever. How clever. Or are they watching the stream? Okay, so I can afford to do this. Bring back Bloodghast.
Thought you got rid of me, huh?
This thing has reach, but this has Death Touch, so whatever. This thing actually might be annoying.
So you got Fatal Push.
No, I don't. I sided it out.
Oh.
So they have Fatal Push and Endurance left. So 1 Fatal Push can hit a Nocturnus. Sadly. But if you play Field of Ruin to activate the Fatal Push, then you can't play another Endurance, so... Alright, that seems like a fair trade. Alright, let's see how good this card is. Come on! Black card.
He's reading it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Bloodghast. Oh! Look how beefy that 4-2 is. Okay, so we attack. You sack something. I get a land. You Fatal Push this. This thing becomes a 2-4. No, a 2-3. If you block, it dies. Okay, well, whatever. Attack.
It's a wonderful feature.
Or maybe I should just attack with the Bloodghast. Force you to Fatal Push this, then I don't really lose this. That seems about right. Or maybe this doesn't work, actually. Because now they can block this and then play the second Endurance and they don't have to deal with this thing anymore. Oh, they forced me to shuffle my library. That's pretty sick. Okay. Pretty sick. I didn't even think about that. Nice. For a big mana deck, Wilderness Reclamation seems to have terrible mana in the first few turns. That's why I attack their Growth Spiral. Screw their Growth Spiral. Okay, they do have some cards in the graveyard now, though, so Nighthawk Scavenger is like a little bit online.
Nighthawk Scavenger is extremely online.
Yes. This thing's online. Interesting, they didn't want to play Endurance. Okay, let's see what's on top. Swamp.
You can fetch that shit away.
We can.
You should go for it.
They have Endurance. I guess we should just pass. And I just wait until I can get this Bloodghast large enough to attack. Because this Bloodghast is what's probably going to carry me. And then next turn I should play Castle Lothwain. Because even if it's a black card right now, it doesn't matter. I can't attack with Bloodghast. And I don't want to attack with the Scavenger, so we'll just pass. Second Endurance is probably going to be used on their own graveyard again anyway. I'll take the swamp that's on top of my deck, thank you. Oh god.
Hey!
I have a Cordial Vampire, though. What's gonna happen?
Just swing with everything, wipe out his board.
Maybe I have to play a Polluted Delta right now, so that if they play Endurance at my damage step, I can quickly crack and get the Bloodghast back. Alright, let's attack. I hope I'm doing this right. I mean, they got like a lot of good resources for blocking. Okay. So we have Cordial Vampire coming up. Yes. Okay, this dies. So now we got to do a little dance of how to get this thing back. Because they always have this Endurance. Okay, Castle Lothwain hopefully will help grind our opponent out. Who are you gonna target? You gonna target me this time? Oh, you're targeting me this time. Ha! Yeah.
Fooled you!
Yeah, fooled you! You put my lands back in my deck. Although they're not very useful. Yes, I would love to use its ability, even though it's gone. You have counter spells. Okay, let's see what we can draw off this thing. Knight of Ebon Legion. I need a Sorin, to be honest. Getting fucking blocked by all this crap. Maybe we start with... maybe we start with this Sorin, this Knight of Ebon Legion. And I'll hold this, because it looks like they got a counterspell, so it's like pointless to do anything. Oh, look at that, our opponent took damage. What the hell happened? Oh, if a player lost 4 more life. Was that me? Jace. Well, after facing Endurance, I don't like it anymore. I don't like it. This damn 3/4 creature just stone blocking me. But I don't know if I want to Fatal Push this thing either. Well, Fatal Pushing in Endurance is not nearly as bad as Fatal Pushing in Ice Fang Quaddle. Silver Smoke Ghoul. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Okay, we go all in. There's gonna be some trades. But what's left is gonna be enormous. I guess it's just gonna be two things. How did one survive? Oh, one blocked a Bloodghast.
Nothing.
Okay, pass. That's not good news. But fortunately, there's a game 3. There's always a game 3. But what am I gonna do in game 3? You know, well, maybe the sinkhole, the break the ice on the play is gonna be really, really strong. I'll consider bringing in another 2. Because hitting Field of Ruin or any of the Snowlands is great. Thank God I still have something to get. Haha! Bloodghast is back, baby. Alright, let's all attack Jace.
Again.
Yeah, again. Hopefully this works. And remember, I can sack the Silver Smoke Ghoul for something if I need to. Destroy each creature with mana value 3 or less, they can't be regenerated. Okay, so we'll sack this thing for a card. Consume the Meek. Okay, everything dies. I have a mana floating. Get Bloodghast back. Well, this is not where I want to be, but it could be worse. Actually, it's probably pretty bad. I mean, they have an active Castle Vantress, a million mana, and a Jace the Mind Sculptor, so... Oh, and they're casting Shark Typhoon. Maybe I'm gonna bring in Fatal Push back just to pick off this stupid Ice Fang Quaddle. Like, their deck is clunky. I just can't beat these stupid random Death Touch or just random creatures blocking me.
Lame.
Lame. Ah, okay, I'm just gonna concede. This is stupid. They have just way too many resources. And they'll just play Sharks and we lose. Okay, what do we want? I could either go screw with their mana, or I bring the Fatal Pushes back strictly to tempo them out, even though it's not great value. Because the only thing that prevented us from winning that game was blockers. It was literally just blockers. Stupid blockers. You know what? I think maybe we're going to take that plan. Because the only thing that's going to be in our way is Sharks. Sharks, Endurance, and Ice Fang Quaddle. Ugh. Do we believe in the heart of the cards? Do we believe in the heart?
Yeah, sure.
Knight of Ebon Legion, can you do this by yourself? Suspicious Low says heart of the cards. Smigo says believes. Alright, we keep. And I think I'm going to start off with Thoughtseize, because I think the 1 damage I'm going to get off of Knight of Ebon Legion is not going to be very relevant. And if Thoughtseize can hit, like even a Fatal Push would be good. Archmage's Charm. That might be dangerous. Assassin's Trophy is definitely annoying. We have Fatal Push for the Ice Fang. I guess we have to take Archmage's Charm because I don't want them to steal the Knight. Fuck. No! Their hand's not even that good. Oh, we do have a Silver Smoke Ghoul, though. They don't have Death Touch available yet. Block at your will. Okay. Am I missing something? I'm not missing anything. Okay, so we got Vampire. Let's get the Silver Smoke Ghoul out. Okay, that was a good draw. I'm happy that we got that Silver Smoke Ghoul. Now we can threaten to pump this Knight. And I think they played the island from their hands. So they have Assassin's Trophy. Okay, we didn't know about that one. So if they want Assassin's Trophy, they have to get a Swamp with this? They got the Swamp. I think it's an awkward land, though. It's not too bad for us. Still take 3 and pass. If we draw Sorin, that would be fantastic.
You got the loop?
Yeah, we get a bit of a loop going on. Okay, that is not good. Okay, so we don't have to deal with this anymore. Cordial Vampire is not too bad.
M5.
M5. Resubbed for 1 month at tier 3 for 17 months. It's just insane. 17 months already, I know. It's going to be 24 months before we know it. I guess I'll play another Verdant Catacombs. We need a little bit of value here. We need a little bit of value. Where's our value? Maybe they're flooding out. Did they just play this forest? I don't think there's a card I know about in their hand anymore.
Hello.
They didn't do anything with floating mana. We got another Silver Smoke Ghoul, so that's not too bad. Maybe I'll play that in advance. Just in case they kill the Cordial Vampire in combat. This thing will at least get bigger. Yeah, sure, I don't care. So is it supposed to be Shark Typhoon for like 1? Oh no, they're just I will attack with the Silver Smoke Ghoul just in case. Okay, that's fair. I have so many lands. Well, we better just top deck gas from here on out. Okay, it looks like they're not doing so well. They're not doing so hot. We've got now 2 huge creatures in play.
Pretty big.
Unfortunately, they're only at 9, and we have 8 power in play. We can sack these for cards if we need to. So if they randomly play Consume the Meek. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're playing with Consume the Meek. Uh-oh, they got Castle Vantress. That could be deadly with Wilderness Reclamation, but time is of the essence. No, they still do nothing. They should at least scry, right? Scry, then untap their lands.
Don't give him any ideas.
I got a Seer. Again, I'm going to play this pre-combat.
It's because he's cheating. He's looking at the stream.
Heart of the Cards is working out for us right now. Heart of the Cards. Alright, pass. The Heart! The Heart of the Cards.
Play a big Sharky.
Maybe they just have counter spells in hand. They couldn't use them because of our Cavernous Soul. That is actually possible. This could be one of those games where their hands were loaded. Their hand was loaded with like counter spell, something. I don't know. Maybe Archmage's Charm. Yeah, any Sorin. Sorin is good here.
Sorin the Hedgehog.
Okay, they put 2 cards on top of their library, both of them. A little concerning. Target player draws 2 cards. Okay. Okay. No Consume the Meek, though. You already played your land for the turn. Unless, is it instant speed? Then it's possible that they float a mana with Swamp. But we can sack, draw 2 cards, and scry. Consume the Meek as an instant? Ah, fuck us. Well, they didn't have it before because they would have done it with the Wilderness Reclamation. Well, I can actually make 1 Silver Smoke Ghoul big enough, right? Because I could sack 1 Silver Smoke Ghoul and then sack the Seer. Oh, no, I don't have Cordial Vampire on the battlefield anymore. What is the point of this? I didn't play anything. Draw a card if an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn. Oh, you just want to make your stuff hexproof? Weather the storm. You gain 3. You've got to be kidding me. What the hell of tech is this?
Not bad.
Okay. The game's not over yet, apparently.
Big stuff.
It is a big one. Alright, attack. What do I do? Do I play the Scavenger into a Sweeper? Anything wins. Like, anything wins at this point. If I cast, I can sack both ghouls for cards, worst case scenario. And scry a bunch. Okay, we'll just put another problem on the board. Correction, you don't want to get blown out by Consume the Meek. I want to get blown out by Consume the Meek. I wouldn't want them to find, like, what's it called? Like, the stupid creature. What's going on here? Memory Deluge. Alright, maybe they can find something big here. I wouldn't want them to play like Ice Fang Quaddle, block, Fatal Push, and then do something else to another creature at the same time. You know what I need? I just need Mutavault to win.
And here it comes.
Well, they haven't resigned yet.
Boom!
So another Nikon Scavenger. Don't tap 5 mana. Don't do it! Ugh. It's making this harder for me. Okay, so... put that on the bottom. I guess technically I should scry sacrificing this thing. Yeah, I guess we can put that on top. Or do we want that on top? Oh, God. Modest of Mind rating with 26 people. Thank you very much. Hope you had a great stream, Modest of Mind. Because if they have Archmage's Charm, that would really suck. Maybe that's not the worst of my worries, though. I don't know if I want the 1-drop. Okay, hold on. 2, 2, 1-drop, and Nighthawk Scavenger. I guess I have. No, I can't. This land doesn't do anything. 4, because I only have, I think, 6 swamps in my deck. No, 7. There's 7 swamps in my deck. Okay, so I can actually crack both and play the little dink. Okay. Let's fetch. Thin the deck. We're thinning the deck. Oh! That's a nice one.
It's okay.
If they, like, Archmage's Charm, this would be very annoying, but whatever. So their hand was just a bunch of really useless stuff. Endurance. Did they just draw this, or did they have it the entire time and they never wanted to play it because of our Fatal Push? I don't, well, you know what? I don't actually think this guy's sniping, because actually they've been playing a little questionable all game.
Instead of emptying out his graveyard, he emptied out yours, leaving your guy intact.
You never know. Okay.
It'll push that motherfucker.
I can't. I need to. Something needs to get sacked from the board. But technically, anything that gets through wins. Doesn't matter if I play anything. I'm just going to attack. Let's go. Get in there, you know, Knight of Heaven Legion. You can do it. You can do it. It's funny, actually. They should actually exile their graveyard, because this would turn into a 1/1.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
All right. Fuck. Okay, so these things die.
Well, you can use your thing now. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I could Fatal Push this thing. Damn it. Man, we're fighting the stupid... Castle Ventress. Oh, we have Blood Castle on top of our library. Where were you the last, I don't know, million turns of the game? No, I should have Fatal Pushed that Endurance, so I had at least something extra on the board. And I didn't even need to use this mana either. Again, they're not resigning. Okay, I'm going to kill this thing before they draw. Because if you counter this, it would be terrible. They had Veil of Summer, like, they had 2 Veil of Summers that they never got to use. Did we win?
3.
Can we call ourselves champions?
2.
And Vampire, and Bloodghast was going to have haste, too.
1.
Bloodghast is going to have haste. Look what I can do. No, it does not work nearly as well this time.
This guy's just hanging on with 1 card all the time.
I know. It's frustrating. Oh my god. The Storm. Okay, they're empty-handed, though. That's the good news. They're empty-handed. Alright, please let there be a black card on top. Oh, it's not even have haste anymore. Fuck. What is with this game? I have a Sorin on top of my library. Fucking booyah. Okay, we're still in the air flying. We're attacking for giant chunks of damage.
You stop?
No, they're just gonna scry too. This game. They put 1 card on the bottom, 1 card on top. They found something useful. Yeah, just die, you bastard. Weather the storms. They've gained like, how much life do they gain? 9 plus the 12. 9 plus 12. They gain 21 life this game. Okay, now what? If it's a planeswalker, that could be a problem. They have 48 cards in their deck. They keep putting cards in their deck, so they still have. There's a bunch of junk that they're drawing. Oh, is this another Consume the Meek? Okay, thank God. They're doing main phase Castle Vantress. Do you think the opponent wants more lands? This is gonna be a long league. We're already an hour into the stream, and this is match 1. Oops. Fuck. Okay, so there's something good on top. Cordial Vampire on top, that's good. Gonna do with this. Target creature gains Death Touch. Doesn't really matter. So the problem is if this thing dies... Or actually, I could shoot this thing, attack for 10.
Yeah, you might as well. Just go for it.
You may sacrifice a vampire. I would love to. This one. To shoot this. Keep my good stuff on my battlefield. Nocturnus actually survives Consume the Meek, and also my Nighthawk Scavenger. Alright! Is this going to be the attack of all attacks? Or is it like... for fuck's sakes. Whatever. Yeah, you keep doing that crap. Feel a 6/6 shark coming? That's possible. And they're at 4 life, which is still out of range of Sorin. How stupid is this? Fucking Castle Vantress. We'll lose to time after the 3rd. Well, I don't know, maybe. They're still scrying like crazy. Nah, my clock is fine. We're gonna win in 2 minutes or we're gonna lose.
2 cards on the bottom. Duds.
Yeah, but they get to scry like a million times.
It's fine.
Okay, there's finally a land, but that land can help. Well, if this connects... Okay, we'll just attack. No, I don't want to put a counter on Nocturnus because I can just kill my opponent. If they take 3, then I sack it and Lightning Helix them for victory. Or maybe I should just sacked it on them. Fuck. Big shark. Big shark. Maybe I should just sack this thing. Damn. So, Soren's gonna die. So I guess we just play Cordial Vampire. And sack it on our opponent?
Yeah.
Oh, it would... Well, we don't know that they have a shark... We don't know they have Shark Typhoon. We don't know that. Like, we now know, but not before that. Well, I could kill the shark. That actually might be more worthwhile. Because I'm getting a land next turn.
I would just put his ass to 1, because you're sitting at 27.
No, but then they kill the Soren, and then I may not have any other resources to win this game. This Soren is actually great. So I just need to Lightning Helix them twice and we win. 1 minute, 44 seconds, and a lot of time, people.
That's an eternity in Magic.
Yeah, you relax. You relax. Ah, fuck, don't show me Jace. Oh, Shark Typhoon, that's a problem. So whenever they cast a non-creature spell, it's basically anything.
He's underneath 10.
I think I'm just gonna sack this on them. They need to cast a spell. Well, I don't know. Do we go for it?
Yeah. Just put him to 1. Put his ass to 1. We're running out of time.
Fuck.
Put his ass to 1. Try to get the next turn to bring the Bloodghast back, hopefully. You'll have the landfall.
I can't bring it back. I have no more swamps left in my deck. I don't have any swamps. That's it. This is the last swamp. Unfortunately. No! They might not have had anything. Okay, but like... So next turn, either we like get a land or we get a creature. The worst thing would be if we draw like Fatal Push or something. Sultai Charm. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Okay. Hopefully any card. This person has fucking Weather the Storm in their deck. They could just play another Weather the Storm and screw me over. Nothing is over.
We just basically need any creature or land.
We'll say, yeah, I will say this. Yeah, any creature or land. No Thoughtseize, no Fatal Push. That'd be the worst time for this.
Come on!
Mutavault! It's better! It's better than anything!
3, 2, 1. Resign! It's done! You're finished!
We're not even casting any spells! Oh, okay, they're gonna draw a card! No, can they draw a card? No, everything just gets hexproof. I don't think they get to draw a card. Maybe they're trying to time me out. Bring Bloodghast back.
Wait, they get protection from black, don't they?
Oh, they have hexproof. Fuck. Do they have... Hold on. Spells you control can't be countered. You and perms you control gain hexproof from blue and black until end of turn. Well, fuck me.
Pass
Okay, so we pass the turn. Pass. Pass. Oh, I should take up the Soren. I'm not gonna attack. Okay, we'll just tick this thing up. And pass. So, okay, now time is relevant. Don't have nearly as much time as I would like. Yeah, scroll as you want. This game is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. We have a Mutavault and a Bloodghast. Can you deal with both? Can you find the fucking millionth Weather the Storm? Because they do have, like, they keep endurancing the Weather the Storm back in their deck, so if they can find Weather the Storm, they're, like, basically back in the game. Don't worry, we are F6ing. Okay, scrying again. At upkeep. Did they put 2 on the bottom last time?
1 bottom, 1 top.
Why would they do that and upkeep this? Sounds like there was a card on top that they wanted. Maybe they have second guesses. Put 2 cards on top of their library. That sounds terrible. That fucking... Okay. Shit. What does this mean? Oh, fuck. Weather the Storm for 3 spells? No, 2 spells. If we had played Knight of Ebon Legion on turn 1 instead of Thoughtseize... Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Another
Sorry.
one!
Not another one. Ah, fuck us. We're gonna fucking lose. To, Yeah. How do we get through all these fucking flying sharks? Ah, we've lost. Lame! Oh, so lame. I lost to Weather Storm. But it made it for an interesting match. Well, I wouldn't call that luck sack. I mean, they had Assassin's Trophy. They had a lot of stuff. What did we need? We needed them not to have Veil of Summer. You know what's funny? They should have let us Sorin sack, and then they play Veil in response, and then that would have got me. Okay, we can still win, technically. Like, if we draw another Sorin, we win. What options do we have? We have Sorin... I don't know all our options, but we're at 66 life. Our opponent is not at 66 life.
Another sword, please. Good stuff.
No, it's not over, because they still can't attack us. Okay, what part of F6 did you not understand, deck? And they also don't want to attack for too much. Maybe we'll get them on time. No, I'm still scrying. Trying to think, what can we get them with? Ask them to fetch. They might be digging for a counterspell. I don't want to block. I want no stops here.
Sorin!
No, no good. I have nothing here, alright? Stop stopping there. I'm F6ing. I'm taking the stops off, the blocker steps, because this game keeps fucking taking me. What does F6 mean? Stop stopping. I hope they accidentally fetch. I don't know what's going on. Is my F6 not working?
Maybe not.
Oh, what the fuck was it? No, it's this. Do not take a shred of a second off my time, you fucking game. Don't you dare. Okay, good. I think it's passing through. I can't tell. I'm just F6ing. Let's just go. Go. Go, 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 go. Do you have even lethal on the board? 2, 3, 7, 7, 13, 14, 15, 19. Okay, I got a block. We got a block, people. Oh my god, they have less time than me. They have less time! They're not greedy! They're greedy!
He ran out of time!
Oh! That's not how I expected to win this damn game, but I will take it. They just had to keep passing the turn. Wow. They had what? We had 15 seconds. They had 1 minute and 50 seconds. How did that happen?
In this board state.
What was our next draw? Tell me it was Sorin. Oh, we don't get to know. We don't get to know. What? Well, anyway, that's Magic the Gathering Online for you. Heart of the cards. Anyway, that was the sleaziest week we could win that one. You gotta manage your time. Like how we did when we had 15 seconds left and I took off all the stops.
All credit to M5.
Maybe, did I accidentally reselect this stop? Yeah, scry 2, scry 2. Too much scrying. Just pass. But whatever.
He's probably so pissed.
They're like, oh my god, how did I lose on time? Anyway, alright. That was round 1. It was a good game. You know, it was a good game. You know, it was really close. They deserved to win that one. The Weather Storm was some really weird tech, but, you know, it worked. It was a very funny game where they were so close to dead, and this damn Castle Vantress and Wilderness Reclamation kept them in. Alright, that was round 1. Let's move on to round 2. Fuck. That was like an hour, 30-minute match.
Won. The YouTube metrics will be great.
No one watches this far. They're, like, gone at this point.
Dickwater wrote the rules, that's right.
Good God. That was too emotional.
People watch this because it's not Merfolk.
I think a lot of people left before even seeing that we, like, because they was like, oh, he's dead. Clicking off. We're done this video. So most people don't even know we won that match. This is a hand. We'll keep it. I guess we start off with Urborg, and I can play the fetch and not even crack it. That's nice. We're up against a Lura stack. Well, I'm not a Lura stack. Maybe we start off with Seer, and then we go Cordial Vampire? Or do we go Knight? No, maybe we go Knight, double Seer, Cordial. And figure it out from there. Nikachu, I thought you were playing an aggro deck. 60 minutes for every match. I don't. Yeah, I know. Well, what can I tell you?
There's that damn Weather Storm.
Yes. We dealt tons of life. We dealt them like 30 damage. Somehow it wasn't good enough. What a pile of shit. Snow-covered mountain. What is this? Scred red? Sure. Oh, we got the Vampire Nocturnus on the way. I could go Sorin minus, put the Nocturnus in play. I dealt 40 damage. That's insane. Yeah, opponent didn't have to get greedy. They just had to, like, keep passing the turn, make sure that we lost on time. Good God, this is not good. I don't even have my even have my Cordial Vampire in play. Yes, sack it to its own ability. We'll put that on top. Or I could go Sorin plus the Seer, kill it. Maybe that's the best line.
I'm back. Why haven't you won yet?
I'm sorry. I failed you. I think this is Jund. I think it's just Jund Luris. Oh yeah, they did a +9, +12. That's true. So they started with 20, 41. We did 40 points of life? Insane. What a game. The saga continues. Yeah, it looks like... I think it's Jund Luris. The Channeler. The Goyf. Two Cordials. This is like sort of nice in this matchup. So I can Lightning Helix the Channeler. What's better, Lightning Helix? We're gonna actually have some long-term problems. Maybe I just want to dump a bunch of creatures on the battlefield and then see what happens. Like, I can put a Nocturnus in play. But also, if their creatures die, my stuff gets bigger too. Hmm. Yeah, we're at Snowlands. I don't know if it's going to be that effective in this matchup. Maybe we should do what's easy. Okay, I know I'm doing this. Wow, this is bad formatting. Add a black. Add a black. One of them deals damage to me, though. So I'm guessing the top one was the safe one. Because the bottom one is... Oh, no, this just adds a black, too. Oh, so I have 2 options of adding a black. Amazing. Can this hit planeswalkers? Can hit planeswalkers. So if I go minus, this thing might be cooked. You know what? Let's go minus. Okay, we do have the blood gas. We get to attack for 4 in the air. And I think I like the blood gas. And we do have the fetch land if we need to recycle this blood gas a little bit. Alright, so Vampire Nocturnus. Let's see if it's going to be the real deal. Buffing our creatures up and also buffing the creatures, but also giving them evasion over the stupid Goyf.
Oh, so he wants his graveyard filled with that Tarmogoyf, and you have a vampire for that.
What?
The Tarmogoyf gets bigger on card diversity in his graveyard, and you have a vampire that also gets bigger because of card diversity.
Yeah. But only in their graveyard.
Yeah, but still.
This deck is playing a lot smoother without Vial, because last time I played Vampires, I always had Vial in it. But if you want to take advantage of Sorin, you should have more lands, and then there's a point of like, well, I have so many Vials and lands, do I need this much stuff? So in this is the first time I'm going to play without the Vial. So now they're a tricky spot. Do they want to use their Saga? Or do they want to... because if they use the Saga, they soak up their turn, for the most part. That seems a bit evil. Deal 2 damage to any target. You're gonna deal 2 damage to this?
Misclick.
And they're gonna make me discard my card. This seems like sorta useful. What's more useful? This thing dies, things just get a little bit bigger. I'm not happy that I'm going to lose my card in my hand. But alright, I could sack the Seer and protect both the Vampire and Vampire Nocturnus.
Sounds good.
But I know I have a Blood Guest. Okay, I'll just sack this thing. Yes. Yes. How this is gonna work? Because if I need to block Goyf, I can block Goyf. If this thing dies. I guess the only thing that sucks is if my opponent has another removal spell. Oh, maybe they have. Do they have Bolt? They're planning on bolting this thing. Okay, well, anyway, we'll sack this thing. Sack it to itself. Or maybe, like, I can't block with this thing anyway because it's going to have 2 damage on it, so it doesn't really work. But if they just attack with the Dragon Rage channel, it can get picked up. Ah, okay, I'm going to get rid of this stupid thing. Yes. And we'll keep our Bloodcast on top. I like that card, absolutely. Put on top. Keep that there. They get to Surveil. Cordial is very powerful. Do not underestimate Cordial.
He just needs to put a fucking shirt on.
Yeah, that would help. So do they have the Bolt like I thought? But if they have Bolt, they should attack first to see what I'm going to do. Oh, they're going to eat off this thing. Okay. Oh, was it? It wasn't enough. Oh, did they screw up? Oh, they screwed up big time. What a fuck up. Okay, so, we can shoot them. We're going to shoot them down. We can actually make this thing have haste. And we're going to buff up our team because of the Cordial Vampire. This is going to be great. And hopefully we get a black card and we can go get evasion. Alright, they conceded. Too strong. How did you screw up? Land, instant, planeswalker. Yeah, I guess they thought they had a sorcery or something, or even a creature. Alright, so this is definitely a fatal push. We'll take out Thoughtseize. The board is going to be more important than what's in the hand. We don't even have matching Thoughtseize. I never saw that. Break the Ice might be a card we want to bring in. Chalice also might be a card we want to bring in. Maybe not. This might not be the match. I think we're just going to be bringing in Chalice for 0. We have too many 1-drops. We'll screw ourselves. Let's break the Ice. Could bring in Nihil Spellbomb to sort of... well, I think when I bring in Nihil Spellbomb, it's so important that I'm going to be taking out Nighthawk Scavenger. And outside, I think we want to keep our Nighthawk Scavengers. So I'll just bring in Break the Ice. Oh, I see. So they cast the Unholy Heat, hoping that they would find a creature, get into the graveyard. Got it. But were they so desperate? They could have just Unholy Heated my Cordial Vampire. Oh, but that does not guarantee Delirium for the other creature. For Dragon Rage Chandler. Vampire Nocturnus. I thought it was jank, but maybe if we build the deck enough to put a black card on top, maybe this card is way better than I thought. Oh, could they have done something better with the K command? That's possible. They could have K commanded themselves and discarded a creature.
They mulligan.
This hand is a little dubious, but we'll keep. Because we're on the draw. Oh, we need a black source for this fatal push. We can go turn 1 Seer, turn 2 whatever, Mutavault, Silver Smoke, this thing. I don't know if they wanted to kill the Sorin, but I mean, that was an option. They could have killed the Sorin. I thought they were going to kill the Sorin. They wanted to kill our creatures. To some extent, they have to deal with the board still, though, you know? They still needed to deal with the board. Uh-oh, now we need a swamp. Swamp? Not swamp. Oof. Doesn't look good right now. Okay, at the very least, if they pick this thing off, we can sack it and find our swamp. Okay. Yeah, sack it to itself. I know what I'm doing, okay?
Well, maybe you want to sacrifice the monkey.
If only.
Let's say a creature.
Oh, they don't have another land.
There we
okay,
go.
We do have the swamp, and I have nothing else to do with my turn, so I'll just fatal push this stupid thing. Oh no, wait a minute. I gotta do it in combat. Forgot, you gotta do those things in combat. Why? Because if I do it right now, then they could dash in another monkey. And no, we're not doing that. We're gonna let them attack and not get any no dash. Your dash can fuck off. Unless they have Veil of Summer, then I screwed up. So what do we start off? I guess we start off with the ghouls, so that the moment that we draw Sorin, we can bring them all back at once. This is not the greatest thing to remove, if they have any removal. But they have a Goyf, which then means we should probably play the Nighthawk Scavenger first. Or not. We'll just play these ghouls. Ah, shit. Alright, well, Nighthawk Scavenger it is then. Isn't ghouls the satanic living dead that are corrupting our children? Yes, they're gonna lose that fine line between what's real and reality. I gotta turn that into some sort of button here. Our children are gonna lose that fine line between what's real and reality. See, there's the Ragavan.
Another fatal push.
This would be great. I had the land for it. Okay, so we're gonna have to play Nighthawk Scavenger because I'm not allowed to play anything else. Everything gets picked off by Ren. We had a reader. You know what's making these games play a lot longer? They have to read all their fucking cards. Well, Break the Ice sucks. Maybe we're going to replace that with Thoughtseize. And they still have Lurrus in their deck. No! Nighthawk Scavenger down. Ugh, it feels like I'm playing against a Legacy deck. It looks so similar. Would you like... Oh, they could blow up my Mutavault. That would be a beating. We can kill Ren with Scavenger and they get back our guy too? No, we're not doing anything. Nothing's happening. Well, there's our Sorin that we could have used a long time ago. Well, I'm very close to Resigno. Yeah, let's just go into another game. This is hopelessly behind. Everything I play dies to the stupid Ren. Okay. You know what? I was not impressed with this Break the Ice. Would this be good for anything? You know what? Maybe this is good. They need Delirium. And you know what? If it hurts my Nighthawk Scavenger a little bit, I think that's okay. I'm gonna live with it. We are a little bit vulnerable to that stupid Ren in 6. We are. Ren in 6 be a bitch. Sure do. Everything has 1 toughness. You want to be really bad? Plague Engineer. That would be terrible, but we haven't seen that in a while. Thank God. You know what? I think well, I don't know how I feel about Thoughtseize in this matchup. Especially on the play. Thoughtseize on the draw seems a lot better. Because I have more cards in my hand. Thoughtseize on the play, not so good. We won the die roll. It's a hand. They mulligan to 6. It's already a good sign. Okay. Start with 6. Goodbye, Knight of Ebon Legion. It was nice knowing you. Maybe it's better to play Viscera turn 1, so that if they play Unholy Heat, for example, they would kill it. And then I play Knight so that it dodges Ren in 6. Because now Unholy Heat or Fatal Push hitting the Knight, followed up by Seer, is not good versus Ren in 6. Hey, Renru. Dragon Rage Chandler. Is that 4 life? Damn it. It's only 3 life. I'm doing great. Okay, let's attack. I guess let's play Mutavault. Let's play Seer. And we'll play Spellbomb. And really hope for no Renin 6. Renin 6 is so annoying. How's this deck going? We've played... This is our second match. We won our first match only because our opponent timed out. But we dealt 40 points of damage. If that means anything. If there's any moral victory to be had there.
Plenty.
Well, you know what could happen? Okay, so Renin 6 eats off the Seer. Then I just play Sorin, buff up the Knight, attack for 2. They either block and lose the Dragon Rage Channeler. Or, we get value. Ooh, Cordial Vampire. Maybe we're going to hold on that for a second. Okay, do you have any response to this?
Amazement.
Because once it resolves, it's a problem. Well, he pings our guys. It's really... a lot of our guys have 1 toughness. So it's a big deal. Terminate once. This guy... Oops, no, I want to activate you. I don't want to swamp. I have enough of these, thank you very much. I don't know if I'm going to spend too many resources, but I can sack this Mutavault to buff up the Seer. So basically we're trading a Mutavault for a Dragon Rage Channeler, which I think is totally legit. Sure, that they don't block. Wise move, wise move. Well played. Okay, now Renin 6 is not nearly as dangerous. And Dragon Rage Channeler sort of kept in check by the Nihil Spellbomb. No attacks. We got a Blood Gas, which is a good combo with our Sorin. Actually, it's a good combo with Cordial Vampire, too. Well, we could play Sorin. We have a few options. We can play Sorin minus to put Bloodghast in play, which is just weird. Or actually, hold on. I could just not play Sorin. We just sack this Bloodghast a lot. Yeah, this actually seems fine.
It's a good loop.
It's a good loop. Yeah, Sorin can pump something. Damn it, they're gonna kill off one of our creatures here. Probably the Seer. So what's gonna happen here? Kill and then make me play discards a card. Sure. So I guess we're gonna discard the land. But we're gonna make sure we sack the Seer before anything else happens. I can activate Mutavault also to give him the pump.
Thank you, Code Diamonds.
Oh, Code Diamonds, thanks for raiding with a party 24. I appreciate it. So we're gonna sack. Yeah, we'll just sack. Sack itself. Now we get to scry. Put something lovely on top.
Big stuff.
That is big stuff. We'll put that on top. We can Sorin minus and put it on onto the battlefield. So, assuming we're allowed to Sorin minus. Okay, after all that, we still have a 1-1 in play. All those heroics for nothing. Fear of the vampire deck. How's Abzan doing, Code Diamonds? How's Abzan doing? This is the next best thing since sliced bread. Too bad we can't get more out of this Cordial Vampire. Like, we have really good, we had a really good Cordial Vampire hand, but our opponent is just smacking us. Had to cut the stream early because of lunch plans, but currently 3-0, 6-0 in the league. Oh, excellent. See, people underestimating Abzan. There's a lot of really good decks out there. There's just people just don't want to give them credit.
Probably got a handful of Goyfs.
Maybe. Unholy Heat probably on the Cordial. Sure. This is annoying. Good decks like Merfolk and Abzan. Like, no credit at all, absolutely. Alright, Bloodghast. You get a little bit bigger. You get a little stronger, you get a little wiser. Oh, now you're attacking me. Because I can't block. Yeah, that makes sense.
He's reading the cards.
But I can attack you. Oh, fuck. Do you have another Kolaghan's command?
Might as well just go for it.
That'd be so bad if I go like minus and they K command me here. Because alternatively, I could just shoot this stupid Dragon Rage Channeler, and then they can't do anything for a turn. They have 3 mana up. Don't think I've told you, but you were honestly the streamer that gave me inspiration to stick to the one deck and enjoy a case study of people who will consistently watch the same archetype, the same streamer, and won't get bored. So what you're going to notice, Code Diamonds, is people, they might still like the fact that you play Abzan, but you're going to find that like 60 or 70% of your audience, they don't even play Abzan, but they really appreciate that you are really good with one deck, and they enjoy your analysis. Fuck. They're going to K-command me again? That would be so bad.
No, then just wait. Just ping them and then sacrifice.
The other option I have is I sack the Bloodghast on this Dragon Rage Channeler so we stop this stupid nonsense.
You should attack first and then...
Go for it. If it works, it works. 2 cards in hand. You've been scrying like every single turn. And they have Urza's Saga next turn. Oh, fuck this.
Why don't you attack first and then sacrifice?
Because then they can K-command again. Oh, they could K-command right now, actually. So I have decided on my activated... Maybe I'm going to get nothing out of this. This is going to be interesting if they have K-command. There's just nothing I could do about it. If I go -3, they do the same thing. It's interesting. I activate the ability, and then they have the option to choose what they want to do. Okay, so I should have attacked, because I even... Yeah, I should have attacked.
I don't even see why this guy was a problem. You got the spell bomb.
Oh, they're gonna abrupt decay this thing. Okay. No, the thing is, every single time they play a spell, they're scrying. That's the problem.
Oh.
It's a really evil problem. Like, I can't deal with this. Okay, so this is not too bad. If I draw a land, I can play Nocturnus and get the Blood Gas back, so... and they're, I think, they have far less resources than we do. I mean, they have Lurrus and they have an Urza Saga, but I don't think the Saga is going to be that big of a deal. Well, it won't be a big deal if I can get the Vampire Nocturnus in play. I do want to land, though. I do want to land. Like, they can get Lurrus, but then I can wipe their graveyard with the Spell Bomb.
Alright.
This actually is annoying with Urza Saga. Oh, maybe I should have waited for Saga. Can I undo?
Hell no.
No, not allowed. Alright. Alright, land. Swampland. It's actually not a good land, okay? But we do get a Bloodghast, and I can attack with my other Mutavault, so... Does anyone have an Urborg? No?
You can put him to 10 and then this guy gets haste.
Alright. True story. What are they gonna get with a Saga? Well, they can... Actually, I guess they can just get anything, and then they just play Ren, tick up, and get another one. How many Urborg? We're playing one Urborg. Don't we just love it when we pray for a land and we just get the wrong land? Get a land that comes into play tapped. Get this and that for a land. Oh, could they find Pithing Needle and screw over the Mutavaults? No, they got their own Nihil Spellbomb. Hmm. And now the power of Ren and 6. Alright, Swamp. Show them who's boss! Silver Smoke Ghoul. That is not going to do it. But I can attack with everything. I'll just attack them. Because, like, this Mutavault isn't worth much.
You hear that, Mutavault? You're not worth much.
Actually, you had a removal spell? Fuck. They're eating up all our lands. Oh, that's not good. Because now the Bloodghast can get pinged off by the Ren and 6. Okay, now we really need lands. Silver Smoke Ghoul not looking very good in front of the Ren and 6, but whatevers. It's better than them grabbing, I guess, lands from the graveyard. Like, this Urza Saga is gonna sack, and they can't grab it this turn if they want to kill the Silver Smoke Ghoul. Urza Saga, the deck. Ooh, Pirate Spellbomb. I feel like if we get this Nocturnus in play, we could just win, because I don't think they have, like, many cards that can kill a Nocturnus. Insane Bogey, resubbing for 2 months. Thank you very much, Insane Bogey.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Land? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, Nocturnus! You can show me nothing this turn. But next turn, you better show me the goods. And we've got a Castle Lothwain, so we can actually, like, draw into some good stuff. But they actually might beat us with a clock. I mean, it's possible. Oh, no, they actually can just kill the Nocturnus. They got a Pyrite Spellbomb and a Ren in 6. Ah, screw it. We lost. It was a good effort. But this cheap, efficient removal is too strong. Too strong for us. Or maybe I had to play my Sorin better. Or maybe I had to get rid of that stupid Dragon Rage Chandler on first sight. It didn't even look like they had a good hand. Alright, we'll concede. We are supremely dead. Alright, it's 1-1 so far. But I still feel like this deck has a lot of game. Let's move on to round 2. Actually, they emptied their hand. If we drew, if there was a black card on top of our library, maybe things could be different. But I still can't block any of their creatures. The 5/0 dream may be dead. It might be in trouble. It might have some problems. This is gonna be a very long stream. We might just only get one league in. I won the die roll. I love greedy keeps, but this is a little too greedy for me. Too much mana. Mulligan into the Mutavaults. Mutavault Mania. I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to keep all the Mutavaults. If I'm going to have one Mutavault, I might as well have two Mutavaults. We can at least activate the Knight of Ebon Legion. Keep all the Cordial Vampires. So go turn 1 Knight, turn 2 Mutavault, at the very least maybe even turn 3 attack with the Mutavault. Are we going to play all the spooky tribes? Yes, we've already gone through zombies. This is vampires, and ooh, Tron. Tron. Ooh, we got the Sorin. Well, unfortunately, we don't have the combo. Damn, I got rid of the Bloodghast. Well, we do have the break the ice, and then we're gonna play spirits next week.
And we have Willie Hall here.
And we have Willie Hall.
In his anti-Tron energy.
Our opponent's not even doing anything. Why? Because they already have Tron in hand. Of course. Let's buff him up. Let's buff him up.
We need more skeleton tribal.
Yes. Oh. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, then. How about we -3 put a vampire in play anyway? So is this Eldrazi Tron? Maybe it's Eldrazi Tron. Of course. That's what happens when you play Tron. You will always get the mana.
That's not too bad.
There goes Sorin. I declare no blockers. Chalice on 1?
That hurts like 1 card in your deck.
No, I have a lot of 1-drops in this deck. It's quite good. Alright, let's attack with our dinks. We need a sack outlet to make our board big and strong. But if they play Chalice on 2, then we're really fucked. Well, I mean, we have Cavernous Souls in this deck. We have 3 of them. Another Reality Smasher. What a reality we live in. Ho! Not bad.
But you can't play him.
Oh, so bad. Damn it. Okay, we gotta leave one Mutavault on defense, I guess. Consider my reality smash, yes. What's your YouTube comment, Zero Chance? I'm actually now getting so many YouTube comments, I can't get back to all my YouTube comments anymore.
What a problem to have.
I know. I've now... I mean, pending how many videos I have out, I may have... Ooh, yeah, everything gets bigger, but it's not good enough. Alright, so we're up against Tron. Or, sorry, Eldrazi Tron. Is Fatal Push any good? Is Thoughtseize any good? Which one's better, Thoughtseize or Fatal Push? Because I can't hit a Smasher, but I can hit Thoughtseize or Walking Ballista. It's probably this. It's probably better than Thoughtseize. I'm going to remove the Thoughtseize. I don't know how good... Oh, actually, we should probably take out Seer as well. Can't have too many 1-drops.
I asked how to watch Saturday Modern Challenges.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, I can only watch replays. Hope that answers your question. It's lame, I know. We haven't been able to watch Saturday challenges for years. You have to watch it through a streamer. Oh, this hand looks great, because we do have Break the Ice. Personally, Urborg is going to give our opponent black mana. So I think we can spend a turn... Ooh, we got the combo. We have a bit of a combo here. So what do? We play this? Hold on, let's attack for 1, I guess. I guess we play Bloodghast. Oh, what do we want on the board first? Maybe it's Cordial Vampire. No, maybe it's Bloodghast. I mean, if anything, I can sack this to Scry. List on 1, you fucking son of a bitch. So annoying. Oh, just attack. Because I definitely have to play Break the Ice. And then, like, whatever they do with this Blist, it's all good. Okay, break. And blow up. Ha! Didn't calculate that, did ya? Recalculating. Ah, for fuck's sakes, I had another power plant. So unlucky. And another ballista. That is uber trouble. But I do get a cordial. So let's see if they're going to make any moves here. I'm choked on land, they're choked on land. Interesting. Attack. Or maybe I'm only supposed to attack with the Bloodghast. Oh, this doesn't work at all! Oh! Fuck your ballista. I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about that either. My opponent went, oh, wow, did not read that. Nice. But unfortunately, we don't have a land. To, like, really take advantage of this.
No tower, come on, no tower.
Ah, of course they have the tower. They didn't keep this hand for nothing. Or they might have a temple. Oh, they have Blast Zone, which is not active yet. Okay, so they can equip. So now they can just shoot down anything. I really need a land. Well, that's just as good. I mean, I can hit the break the ice.
Damn right you will.
I have to cast break the ice. I don't want to lose my 1-drops. Oh no, hold on. And it's only attacking the seer. I could actually just blow this up, and this thing's really far away anyway.
Yeah.
That
Take
also
him off
works.
Tron. Get him as far away from Tron as possible.
Wow, took it all like a champion.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not really, but whatever. I'm feeling good about these break the ices that we put in our deck.
Shoutouts to whoever suggested them.
That makes the card much better. Aha, see, they had Tron on the way. And why don't they? Oh, maybe they just top. Maybe they literally top deck this.
3, 2, 1.
They're in a bad spot, but they're not dead yet.
Oh, they're fucking toast.
They'll be dead if I draw a land, because I can play this Bloodghast, sack it, crack. No, I can actually attack with everything. Or do I just attack with it? I could attack with everything. They block, kill something. Some damage gets through. I play Sorin.
Cast the creature, sack it for the pump.
No, I'm just going to attack. I think our opponent will block. Like block this or something. Ping this. He'll die. Because that's Death Touch. Oh, everything gets bigger. Actually, now you just die to the Seer. Oh no, but you had lifelink. That's right. Okay. But I have a Sorin. It's interesting, they can respond to the trigger by, I guess killing my creature on the board. Alright, game 3. Thoughtseize on the draw might be a lot better. But then again, I still don't want to be too weak to Chalice on 1.
You don't want to do nothing.
I had a Ghost with haste.
Yeah, he was at 4 life and he had a Bloodghast now.
Is Thoughtseize any good in this matchup? Need a Thoughtseize specialist here. Where's Co-Diamonds and his Thoughtseize-ness? I know this really did some really good work for us, but it's so vulnerable. Ah, fuck it. We're running it back. We're running it back. They got a lot of good stuff. They got a lot of good cards. Well, we got the combo again, basically.
They mulliganed.
We'll keep. But we're at the whim of like turn 3 Tron. Turn 2 Thought-Knots here on the way. Oh, we got the super combo. I mean, we literally have the combo. Seer, Cordial Vampire, Bloodghast.
You ain't got no fucking Tron.
Yeah, no Tron either. Very far from Tron, too.
Warping Whale.
The next turn I can play Bloodghast, sack it, play Verdant Catacombs, get it again, and then potentially sack it again. Or I guess I could even go Sorin minus, put a Bloodghast in play. Maybe that's too greedy. Thought-Knot Seer. Fuck, don't take my Bloodghast. Don't take my Bloodghast, man. That's my combo.
Well, he doesn't really have a choice.
No, they
What
took
the
a Sorin.
fuck?
They took the Sorin. Ooh, another Cordial Vampire. Technically, I can't attack through any of this right now. I could go Sorin minus... Put another Cordial in play. I could go Sorin plus. But I can't kill Thought-Knots here. The thing is that the mana efficient thing to do is play a Sorin, tick it up. I don't know, maybe make one of my creatures a little bit bigger. And then maybe they even attack Sorin, it goes to 1, big deal. Because I can have 2 Bloodghasts and I could have a really big turn with these Cordial Vampires next turn.
Yeah.
I think you're a little bit more valuable. Well, I can attack, I guess, because I'm not going to block with it. Or in that case, I guess I should have attacked with the Seer. But I wanted to give Cordial the protection from Walking Ballista. Alright, no block. We're going to have a hell of a turn next turn, because we can play like Bloodghast, sack it, play Cordial Vampire. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so sack this thing. Yes.
Get a trigger, get a free scry.
Get a bit of a trigger, so now the next turn is not as good. Knight of Ebon Legion. Let's just keep as many cards, I think, as possible. So now I can't sack this Bloodghast next turn.
It's a free attack.
Wonder if they're going to pump up their Thought-Knots here. No, they didn't. Fuck. They're going to take the Bloodghast. They didn't take the Bloodghast. What the hell?
He doesn't know.
I can actually Lightning Helix them, bring the Bloodghast back, and then attack with the Bloodghast. So let's play with Knight. How do I do this?
That's not a bad idea.
But I can only sack. I can only pump up my Cordial once, unfortunately. Pump this thing up. Get Bloodghast back. Can't buff it up again.
Oh yeah, you know, forget about the haste.
No, but I can't use this Lightning Helix any other way right now.
So don't use it at all. Just use the first mode target creature gets.
Or actually, okay, do you and I am going to use it. Yeah, I'm gonna Helix them. Yeah, I'm gonna Helix them. Sack the Bloodghast. Everything gets bigger. Okay, get our Bloodghast back.
It's a speedy boy.
It's a speedy boy. We'll attack with everything, and if they want to block the Cordial, they'll lose the Thought-Knot Seer, and we'll at least get some more triggers. But I think we got to keep the pressure up here. Knight gets a little bit bigger. Get a Nighthawk Scavenger, not bad.
Also, his creature dies. That's a trigger.
Yep. So trigger. So we got like a decent. We have a decent board here. It's not too bad. All right, and now this thing's huge. I forgot. Yeah, someone lost more than 4 life, so this also gets bigger. So now we have a blocker for Thought-Knots here.
Damn.
Or even Reality Smasher if they play Reality Smasher. And this Nighthawk Scavenger looks great.
He's got another Tron land on the board.
It's funny. There's like no Tron lands on the board. Uh-oh, Ratchet Bomb. But we're pretty far away from getting hurt by Ratchet Bomb. We got more land, so I can... Actually, I guess we just attack with both these things, and I can sack Bloodghast too. And I can pump this thing up if I need to.
You can get a Death Touch right now. And Lifelink.
I think I'm just going to pass. Priority. So they're at 4.
Helix him.
Helix get Bloodghast back. Put Mutavault on the board, get Bloodghast back. Play Nighthawk Scavenger. Say nice life.
He gets bigger.
And this Ratchet Bomb is not looking very good. Some miracle needs to happen here. I think we got it.
He's done.
All right. We did it. Oh, excellent. A wonderful victory for our vampires. Cordial Vampire getting in there for the victory. Also, you know, let's not forget that Bloodghast synergy. So if we have enough sack outlets and enough synergy, I guess Bloodghast is worth it. The fetch lands helped a lot. Well,
I legally changed my name to Bloodghast. That's how good it is.
All right, that was round 3. Let's move on to round 4. This is a thinking person's deck, that's for sure. Ugh.
You know what that means, Dan
many
Lanthe?
interactions.
You stay the fuck away from this deck.
Good games. They were very entertaining games. I wonder how that Ballista game could have went differently. They shot down my like Seer or something before the Cordial Vampire resolved. We're up against Sprouts.
Maybe you play Saprolings.
We lost the die roll. We have a one-lander. I don't think we can play one-landers. I mean, Thoughtseize is not bad, but it's not great either. The value, if they didn't mulligan, if they mulligan, maybe I would have kept this because Thoughtseize twice on the draw is not too bad. Because I just pick off the early points of their curve, but I think I'm gonna mulligan this. We have 2 lands. Okay, we'll keep this one. And I will get rid of the silver... No, Silver Smoke combos with Sorin, so I'll get rid of the Nighthawk Scavenger. Was this burn? It's not often someone plays Inspiring Vantage and then just passes the turn. Okay, I have no idea what this is. But it is a Luris deck. What the hell? Portable Hole. We're still trying to figure out what's going on. We've got the Bloodghast, which looks good in this type of... Well, I don't know if it's good in this matchup, but we do have a Sorin, so we can start attacking with the Bloodghast, play a land, get Sorin. I think it's red-white brought back deck. What the hell is that? Treasure Vault. Oh, they have a Soul Guide Lantern for our Bloodghast. Alright, well we have to get them to crack this thing one way or another at some point. Because we have still a Silver Smoke Ghoul, which we'd love to sack every single turn. Oh! This thing's enormous. Okay, playing the fetch land, so that we're definitely going to get it back, so they can't Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah. Okay, so now I guess we're going to get Sorin and shoot this thing down. Like Furies and Solitudes and Broadbacks recently top 8 at a challenge. Not familiar with it. But this Construct token is very strong. Very strong. Definitely worth getting rid of that damn thing. So these Urza Sagas are really dangerous. Every single one is deadly. No! Pithing Needle on our Sorin. Damn it. Well, that deals with that.
It's a good card. What is this?
I don't know. I've never played against this deck before. This is a wild new one for me. Another Bloodghast.
Yes.
Well, they're letting me bring this thing back, so I'll just play Nocturnus. It's the best thing in my hand. They might Solitude it away, but whatever. Does Vampire Hexmage kill Saga? No, it just removes all the counters. The only time removing counters, like, people think it kills because it kills Planeswalkers. Because Planeswalkers, when they don't have loyalty counters, it dies. But that's why a Planeswalker will die. So Vampire Hexmage only kills anything that, if you reduce the counters to 0, it has to sack itself. Which there are, like, quite a few creatures. Like, if there's a creature that the counters are, it's like a 0/0 creature, but it enters the battlefield with X counters, then it dies. You know, like, Arcbound Ravager or something. Oh, that's so dirty. How dare you? I don't have a sack outlet. We need a sack outlet. So we have two problems. Problem number one, I don't even know what we're up against. I can't predict the damn card that's in their deck. Cordial. Yeah, we just play our creatures. Well, I guess I could play, if I draw a land, I can play Silver Smoke Ghoul and then sack it to activate Cordial Vampire.
Top 8 at PTQ.
Are you gonna exile my Cordial Vampire? No. All the rules are very specific. This thing can get bigger because of Treasure Vault. I mean, the deck looks neat. I mean, I have no hate against the deck. I just have no idea what I'm up against. And that is deadly. It's deadly when you are playing sort of a good brew, I should say.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. Boo. And they still have cards in hand. Or synergy with Sorin. It's all gone.
One little needle.
One needle to rule them all. This might be a matchup where we play, we bring in... Actually, I don't know what I'm going to bring in. I still have things... Oh my god, they shrapnel blasted me? Okay. They had a lot of 1-drops. I'm now thinking, do I just get rid of my 1-drops to kill off their 1-drops? Again, I'm going to take out Thoughtseize. I'm going to play to the board. We could bring in some Break the Ice. Or I could just bring in Ratchet Bomb just for 0 and blow up the tokens that they generate. And occasionally kill off a portable hole too.
What's this about a portable hole?
It's like a 1 mana exile something for as long as it's on the battle. It's an artifact. For 1 white, enters the battlefield, exile a creature CMC 2 or less. So long as it stays on the battlefield.
Portable hole. Sounds like my ex-wife.
Okay, we'll bring in Ratchet Bomb. And clear tokens. They had a lot more cards than us. And they were on the play.
I was never married, I'm just joking.
You're not scoring any points for any women that you can marry. We have Cavern, but if we don't draw well, it's not going to help us versus, like, for example, well, anyway, it's not going to help us. Versus, if we, like, we can't Fatal Push, for example, if we have Chalice on 1. I'm going to play Cordial so that if they do anything funny with our creatures, at least we'll get some value. Hopefully. It's really hard to get this thing going because like this is such a good combo, but it absolutely demands that we have
the third piece.
Yeah, the third piece, and in between the turn 3, there's turn 2, and turn 2 something dies, always. Spring Leaf Drum. What a weird deck. Sure. Okay, so we're gonna have a good turn next turn. We're gonna have a good turn next turn. We won't play you yet because we don't need you. So we get to sack this to scry. Actually 2 Blood Gas would be pretty good. It will keep you on top. Play this. Damn it, this thing has to come and play first. Before I can get the Seer in play. But there's just nothing I could do about that. And we get attack. Hopefully this is good enough. Treasure Vault. Probably a noob question, but are fetch lands in monocolored decks actually worth it? Only if you have synergy. So I have synergy with the Blood Gas where I can play the fetch, and if they in response try to hit my Blood Gas, I could fetch again. Or in this case, I play the fetch to get Blood Gas, sack it a second time, and then crack the fetch to get another like crack here.
He has his graveyard answer.
Damn it. Whatever. We have a second Blood Gas, people. It's all good. So they have to hold up mana now. Buff, buff, buff. I could sack the board to make him survive. But is it worth it? I'm definitely gonna sack this. Yeah, goodbye, Bloodghast. Nice knowing you. Actually, I don't want... Maybe now I don't want this Bloodghast, because this isn't really doing anything for me. Or maybe that was wrong. Maybe I don't sack. Maybe I should just let it die and it just buffs up my team, and who cares? Yeah, maybe that was wrong. I should keep the Bloodghast on the board. Because now I just have, like, 2 4/4s when I could have had a lot more. I could have had, like Bloodghast would have gotten big. Like, as a 3/3. What about thinning your deck and aggro decks for that? Yeah, we gotta thin the deck versus the aggro decks. Yeah, that's like complete hogwash thinking. Doesn't look like their turn is all that good. So you could double block this? No big deal. Something. Oh, Shrapnel Blast is gonna happen. Fatal Push. Maybe to deal with the monk, but maybe I actually just want more gas at this point. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. I'm gonna get to a point where I can start using Castle Lothwain. Or maybe I should have taken it. I could play this and still Fatal Push Castle Lothwain next turn.
Taking the damage.
Yeah, maybe I should have kept the Fatal Push. The Shadow Spear. I'd love to give you some killer analysis on this matchup, but like I can't predict a single thing that my opponent can do. I am not familiar with this list whatsoever. It's a cool deck, and it looks like it's functioning quite well. But I'm sort of in the blind what's my best cards. I don't know how creature dense this thing is.
It has at least 2 creatures.
Interesting they attack with this. Alright, so I will block the monkey. So that's card advantage. I don't know how I beat this yet. Get rid of Cordial Vampire. I'm gonna draw a card off of this. And they still have Lurrus in their deck. Ooh, Ratchet Bomb. I don't even know what to play it on.
1, get rid of that damn relic.
Well, then I'm gonna get rid of my Seer. And also, they'll get the relic back. They'll crack the relic for a card anyway.
Do it though.
I'll probably try to tick it up to 2, I guess. If I have the time. Expedition map. Like, I can't predict any of these cards. Oh, they might have one expedition map anyway. Just because they have Urza Saga in the deck. Okay, so they're actually going to attack me for 5, then potentially 6 next turn. I go down to 5. Ugh, and there's still Shrapnel Blast I have to play around.
Probably should just hit 1, because it'll get rid of the spear and everything.
What do you mean, huh?
You'll get rid of this equipment anyway. Your creature dies, but he loses life.
Yeah, but I can't beat this thing. Well, I have a turn to figure it out. Why does my opponent have so many cards? Oh, they have so many cards. They have a lot more cards than me. So many cards. Sack, blow up, blow up, blow up. There I have 3 cards in hand. I still have to deal with a Smith. Pass. These fish seem darker than darker tinted than usual. Oh, they're very dark. Well, they were bit by vampires. Vampires were having lunch. I wonder if this is the line I should have been taking in the first place. To just, like, threaten to block. Oh, I can't work. This doesn't work. They're just going to make another... Whenever one more artifacts enters the battlefield under your control, yeah, I'm not going to get blown out by that. Thank you very much. Oh, no, but then... Oh, this is counters, though. No, but then I wipe this thing out. Okay, deal. I think I have to get rid of the Shadow Spear anyway. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. So yeah, no, this is fine. Okay, so damage is going to be dealt. It's going to have 5 damage on it. And then we crack this thing. Oh shoot, I lose this stupid seer. Okay. Why for the seer is on the battlefield? Damn it. And where were you? That was a great moment for you. My opponent said, oops. Am I dead? I'm probably toast. Oh, they didn't crack their relic. Well, that's okay. I threw away a seer anyway. There's the portable hole, which we didn't see earlier. Alright, we're dead. Alright, we're 2-2 so far. Are we going to be in the plus or are we going to be in the minus? Stay tuned for round 5 to find out. And huge kudos to anyone who's made it this far. On YouTube. You people on Twitch, you can come and go as you please. I don't think we're going to get a second league in. This is an insanely long league.
You started at noon also.
That's not that late. Welcome Offbeat Hero. I know we started late, but... What, we started 30 minutes late, big deal. We would normally be done... I guess we'd be... we're usually done in 2 hours. So for anyone who's questioning, yes, we beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. Where I beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. My brother watched me do that. But he tried it himself and he got to the final stage in like one shot. In one sitting, I should say.
I did. Also, the glitch with the mirror is you're supposed to pause and unpause on the frame where he's closing his mouth.
I saw that, but like it doesn't matter.
Still though, if you get it. Beat him faster.
It's like a... Do you? Do you really beat him faster?
Yes, because...
I think you waste time pressing start. I will... We won the die roll.
No, because then you don't have to wait.
Oh,
His
you don't have to
vulnerability
wait.
spot is always active.
Oh, interesting. Okay. But I'm always... Oh, so when he closes his mouth normally, he's not vulnerable? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much, the real Bing Skidler. It was a huge achievement. Yeah, if we started 30 minutes early, we would never have been up against that Reclamation deck. The epic match of all matches. This Castle Lothwain is too free. Or how do I pronounce this?
You haven't used it once all league.
No, I did. I did. We used it once. Don't give me this crap. Attack, I guess? Just play Nighthawk Scavenger. Yeah, your Bolt and Unholy Heath are good here. What a world. We're up against Is It Murktide. They're probably 2-2 as well. Oh, God. Okay. Using a fancy counterspell, huh? Oh, you're one of those OGs. The Melting Fingers guy. Kick him in the nads. Okay, so I could go Sorin minus Nocturnus, or... Yeah, I think I should just play Nighthawk Scavenger again. Next turn, go Sorin minus Nocturnus. Oh, this is good. I like them dirtling around. Yes, dirtle around. Dirtle all you like. Draw cards. Found considered. Yep, good, good. So it looks like they're going to set up a Murktide over the next few turns. This makes a lot of sense with what they're doing right now. I like that Soren thought he was one of the more underappreciated cards from the set. Oh, this thing is like show and tell. Okay, so let's see if we get to show and tell a Vampire Nocturnus and deal a smorgasbord of damage.
Nope.
Nope, no smorgasbord yet. Well, I guess I could scry, sacking something. Sacking the seer. Do they have Unholy Heat online yet? Creature, instant, sorcery, nope. Oh, no, they do actually. They have the land on the battlefield, so they can Unholy Heat the Scavenger.
If he sees it.
Or maybe they have Lightning Bolt, and they're like, if I sack the land, then it becomes a 5/4. No, it does. No, it just buffs the power, not the toughness. Anger of the Gods could be Blue Moon. Blue Moon with Dragon Rage Chandler. I mean, I guess so. Still Blue Moon? Why are they running this? Oh yeah, Dragon Rage Chandler. The Channeler. That's not bad. That is bad. Alright, well, we're gonna go out on our own terms. We're gonna get rid of the swamp. This keeps getting bigger. I guess they're gonna plant some Murktide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can make a 7/7 Murktide? Or maybe no Murktide in hand. Oh, the combo. Hard to get the combo online though. This has haste, so we might as well use it. Attacking for... oh, Xaxes. But is it good? Play Snapcaster Mage, so I have something for my Fatal Push. That is awkward. Yes. Okay. That is a thing. Are we gonna play Vampires again after Crimson Vow? Nope! You wait till October. You be waiting. We do this once a year for a reason. Oh my god, 2 Murktides? Fuck, this is big. And this failed push is useless. 17 power in play. Well, fortunately, Nighthawk Scavenger is going to be useless too. Okay, we need some sort of evasion. Okay, so... I guess it's just Scavenger pass. Fatal Push has no power here. Flying Death Touch is not too bad, as long as the opponent has no removal. No removal, no Petty Theft? Well, I guess Unholy Heat isn't good anymore. But Lightning Bolt is. Okay, so that's 17 damage. Oh, we're so close to winning next turn. This is not lethal damage. Okay, so... we're so close. No, maybe we can win next turn. Oh my god! I think we got it, people. I think we got it. I think we got it. So long as this doesn't represent removal. It'd be a great steal. Pump up once. Sack Cordial Vampire. Pump up again. Pump up the gem. Pump it up. I'll keep it on top. Doesn't matter. We either win or lose. And we got it! What a steal! Oh, it's what a steal.
He was probably so happy he got those huge dragons on the field.
Yeah, and attack. What a steal that was. That was a steal. Is this a matchup I go Chalice on 1? Maybe. That was a huge steal. I think this is a Thoughtseize matchup. And I guess a Fatal Push matchup. Silver Smoke doesn't seem as good.
The opponent died. That's what happened.
Wait, what happened? I Fatal Pushed their Dragon Rage Chandler. I played Cordial Vampire. I Fatal Pushed the Dragon Rage Chandler, which buffs up our team, and then I sacked the Cordial Vampire to buff up our team again for 7 damage. Because remember, any creature that dies triggers Cordial Vampire. I'm a little tempted to play Chalice on 1, but I guess it doesn't matter. They have Petty Theft. Ooh, Nihil Spellbomb's probably pretty good. Spell Bomb is good. What is bad? Maybe Silver Smote is better than I think it is. Maybe Night is not so good. Bring in some Spell Bombs. Cordial Vampire, baby. Cordial Vampire. Shit, we have no... Well, this hand's actually
mulliganed.
little too
They mulligan.
interactive anyway. I guess we keep this and get rid of a Sorin.
Interesting username of your opponent has.
And hope they don't have this or anything like that. Two considers. Can't really deal with the Dragon Rage Channeler. Well, I can sort of... Oh, actually I can deal with everything. So I guess we can... Because I do have the Nihil Spellbomb. What? What happened?
You fucked up.
Oh, I thought this was a Ragavan. Okay, either way, that's a... I don't... Actually, now I don't know what was best. Looks like they're missing land drops. Okay, no, they got something, so they can consider.
Consider the following.
You want to consider? Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Of course. Okay, so we know not much else. This thing still isn't big enough for Delirium. So I'll just play Nihil Spellbomb, crack it, draw a card, and laugh at this thing. Ha ha ha. Well, they could probably fill their graveyard again. Maybe I should have taken out the Murktide. Murktide is just... Oh, but then they would have double Dragon Rage Channeler. It's tough. Everything's tough.
Bye.
I go to Bloodghast. Oh, so now we can go Bloodghast Sorin. Eat up the Dragon Rage Channeler for eternity. Or I can go Silver Smote. That also works. And it can block. I got a little pep in my step right now. Now I got a little pep in my step. The vampires, they're back. And tonight, what? What happened? How did this happen? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Didn't really see that coming at all.
Well, you have the pieces.
Yeah, I know. I have pieces. I don't know. I have all of them. A little bit closer to that Murktide. We don't have the greatest answer either. Just have a Nighthawk Scavenger. But then again, if it's a 4/4, maybe it's manageable.
Boo.
They learned their lesson last time. This card's too dangerous to stay alive. He's too dangerous to stay alive. So now they can play Murktide as a 5/5.
Fatal Push.
A land would have been pretty good because then I could attack, they block, it dies, play a land. Is there anything else I can do? I could Sorin plus. Attack with this Bloodghast and has Death Touch. Shit, they have nothing in their graveyard. Alright, pass. 1/3 blocker, which is not bad right now. They're empty-handed. Look at the synergy. Ooh. What a nombo. Cool.
Doesn't want to.
Deck building design flaw. Ho ho!
Yeah. Get one on the battlefield and the other for free.
Maybe I should attack, play a scavenger, and then we do this again next turn. You want to block? I let you decide. Actually, maybe I should have cast this thing first to see if they had a counterspell. Fuck. No. This is really bad. They just put on. Oh no, they didn't put anything in the graveyard. They found something good on top. And
Yeah,
also, I would have dealt 2 more damage too.
That was really foolish.
Foolish is my middle name. Did they find another counterspell? Okay. Just lightning bolts. They put Ragavan in the graveyard. Well, this thing can't block, so we're going to attack with our Bloodghast. And they don't know what they're drawing. Would you like to sacrifice your Murktide Regent? Or you want to cast another one? Yeah, that'll work. Fuck! Now I have to chump block with this stupid thing.
But you got another one in hand.
Yeah, but that's not good. And they can attack with both of them too. Now what do we do? Okay, maybe I'm lost now. I could have gained that one extra playing. I needed to play my creature beforehand that one turn. Like them having counterspell is not a big deal, but I could have played that a lot better. I'd have like 7 more life or something like, or 5 more life. Okay, what are my options? I see a 7/7 creature in front of me. And I don't have any lands to like Lightning Helix over and over again. Hey, Cold Nature.
Ugh.
I think I'm doomed. Monster CC. Welcome, Monster CC. You're here just in time for the vampire stuff. I think this is quite a bit over. There's just nothing. Oh, hold on. Okay, I can attack with lifelink. Doesn't actually do anything. We'll just play our cards. Okay, I can play this. -3, put Vampire, Nocturnus. It just doesn't do enough. Zombie's objectively better, of course, until Crimson Vow drops, that is. Well, I don't know. I think I like my zombie deck. I mean, vampire deck, I mean. What I needed them to brick one turn. That would have helped a lot. But I did screw up my turn where I attacked first, then played my creature second. That was a big blunder. I should wait to see if the creature, if my Death Touch creature would resolve. Get in here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna finish this thing. We're going to
You have an extra blocker on the battlefield.
Huh?
The flies on the screen, you have an extra blocker on the battlefield.
Oh, no one can see it. Huh? I couldn't deal damage to myself. Hey, don't put the... Oh, God.
It's water.
No, but this thing is so fucking dirty. He put this on top of my cup. This is so... You have no idea where this thing has been. This is terrible. I mean, I've slapped the fucking toilet with this thing. No, God. Okay, anyway. Well, that's going to be it for this league. I'm going to concede.
Oh, that was round 3?
No, that was round 5.
No, I mean
round 3. Huh?
But you're going to just quit completely?
Oh, there's another round. I didn't even know. No, yeah, we were dead. Oh, we got another round. Excellent. So it's not over yet. He put the fucking fly swatter on top of my water. Now I have to basically abandon this thing.
I had him trapped, though. We could have just kept him in there. Huh? We could have just kept him in there. No. He would have drowned.
Yeah, I know. R.I.P. water. I thought everything was pretty good. I won the die roll. All right. Keep. Oops.
There, you got him.
Yes, I did get him. Did what my brother couldn't do.
Well, I'm not gonna do that to your stuff.
Where's... I need some sort of Kleenex for him. I'll get him around later. Turns to dick water? Is this some reference I'm missing here?
He was making up a bunch of different names, combining Mark Rosewater and Richard Garfield. And a common abbreviation for Richard is Dick. For some reason.
Dick water. Sorry, this league has gone for so long. Also, my lunch break was like an hour ago. Oh, they mulliganed to 5. Excellent. Easy win. Easy victory.
3-2.
Hopefully. Let's 3-2 this up.
Yeah, see, I pay attention around here to what goes on in the chat.
Seer's not really that impressive in this matchup. Maybe this is the card I should remove. Right, they've got no Dragon Rage Chandler. That's a very tame turn, too. Good old Dick Garfield invented magic in 1909.
So thanks for telling me that you've been using this thing on the toilet. I've been using it as a spatula.
Oh, they're so screwed. Yeah, we'll just play Soren, I guess. We'll just tick it up. Make Seer a little bit bigger. Attack for 2. Turn 4, we can play Nocturnus. Uh-oh. Red mana. We sort of did goblins and zombies at the same time for Halloween.
Goblins should get its own.
Maybe I should play Silver Smoke Ghoul here. Then we just sack it. Yeah, and then I can play Vampire Nocturnus next turn. I guess we attack first. Two tribes at the same time, man. Here, see, we got zombies and vampires here. But we're doing zombies, vampires, spirits. Gotta get them ghosts in. Uncounterable. Good luck with that counterspell. I know you wanted to play it. I guess if they try to kill the Silver Smote in response, I could still sack a Mutavault and get Silver Smote back. We should play that Changeling decks because technically it's all spooky tribes at once. Yeah, but also all normal tribes at once. You have surgical extraction or something? No.
Extirpate.
I can't think of anything except their hand is like... we're just 2 and 2. And we're going to try to take advantage of the fact our opponent's at mulligan to 5 on the draw here. We played turn 1 Hollowed Fountain, which is not very impressive for this deck. That's not how Murktide likes to do it. The pressure's on. I've never actually seen the Sorin Silver Smote bullshit. That's good stuff. Last leak today? It probably will. Another Seer.
Just hope we hit it big. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom!
We hit it big. Consider that big. What was this? 9, then we can Lightning Helix after that. But they're probably going to do something here. These things aren't even really that big. It just gives +1/+1? No. Oh, +2/+1. Hey, goodbye. Counterspell? I have a feeling this player had a lot of counterspells in hand.
Ha!
But what are they going to do about all this? I mean, I can just
Done.
activate Mutavault and then like sack it on them. All right, we got there. It wasn't too bad.
Got a treasure chest.
Whoops, one of the longest damn streams I've ever had for one league. Too many interactions and too many games going down to the wire. I don't know, maybe I've had a Merfolk league that went like more than 4 hours.
Yeah, when it was control season. The summer of control.
The summer of control. Any paper events around you anytime soon? Not really, but I am planning on going to GP Vegas, so you can probably find me there.
At the slot machine.
No, not at the slot. I'm not a slot machine person. I'm not one of those influencers that are gambling online, trying to encourage other gambling. That's ridiculous. Okay, so what did it work? You know what? Vampire Nocturnus was pretty good. And if you have between the fetch lands and the Seer, I actually think that worked out really well. What didn't work out? I don't know. Seer was like hit or miss. Sometimes it was very good. Sometimes it wasn't very good. I don't know what to say about this card. Sorin I liked. Silver Smoke Ghoul was pretty medium. Like when we got this thing going, this was great, but it was hard to get going. Bloodghast was fine. Bloodghast was good because it had combos with Seer and Cordial Vampire. I don't know. Okay, like I say, like Seer is crap, but at the same time, it's what like fueled our synergy. I don't know what is missing in this deck or what's the problem. Do I still have my full foil Merfolk deck? I have my foil Merfolk deck, but it's not updated. I haven't updated it for like 2 years, so it will not make an appearance at GP Vegas. Ever since Modern Horizons 1, I have not been foiling it out. I just have I still have the cards. I have a regular old Merfolk deck. I don't know. You let me know in the comments section how we can like improve this deck. But it functioned. You know, it really did function. We lost to one rogue deck. Also, we won in a scummy way on time. So actually, our record is not as good as I thought it was.
That was not a scum win.
It was a scum win. It's not a good win. it's not a clean win. It's not like I can say, I outplayed my opponent with my vampire deck. No, it didn't work out like that.
He outplayed himself though. Those scries.
That's true. They played themselves. Do you have pretty Sveiloons? I do. I have full art Sveiloons. That's what I do got. So there's some adjustments to be made. Maybe it's in the 3-drop slot. I mean, Nighthawk Scavenger was like sort of a threat. You know what really sucks is I would really like to have higher toughness on all these creatures. I mean, you know what? Everyone has that problem, but that did feel like a problem. I hate my creatures just dying to Unholy Heat and stuff like that, and Bolt. Of course I'm going to play in the main event. What am I going there for?
The slot machines.
I'm surprised there are no slot machines in that convention center. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thank you very much for joining us for the Halloween Central. We're going to thank everyone for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, Fusion Gaming Online and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu with his brother playing Vampires. Vampires in Modern.